Hi guys, happy Saturday. We're just gonna do some really epically natural glam today because that's the kind of day we're having here. All right, let me just pop this in a couple of places and we'll be good to go. Okay, I just washed this with the Arbonne hand soap. It smells so good. Okay, good. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of my RE9 Advanced Corrective Eye Cream. Why is that so dark? Hi, Jill. Hi, Sonia. All right, so I'm going in with a little Corrective Eye Cream, and that's only because you only need a little teeny tiny bit. I've been working really hard on just keeping my fine lines at bay, and so Corrective Eye Cream, morning and night. It's not just a nighttime thing. Jill, how are you feeling today? I've been thinking about you and all the blended goodness that you're gonna have to consume. Hi, Sonia, how are you? All right, Gucci. All right, and then we're gonna go in with a little makeup primer before we get the rest of our stuff out. Makeup primer, first necessary step. I don't care what kind of makeup you use, powder, cream, liquid, all of the above, none of the above. Start with primer. Been upgraded to ice cream. Awesome. Are you feeling any better than what was yesterday? Someone who got a C-section, hit by a truck, and then went to, what did you say? Some kind of workout class. Hi, Sandra. Enjoying a private suite at Saratoga Hospital with no visitors allowed. Oh, I feel so bad for you. We should FaceTime later. My hair looks like a mushroom right now. I cannot wait to get it cut. I haven't gotten it done since the beginning of March. Knife fight, yes. Knife fight and CrossFit. That was it. Or at least you experiencing like nice nurses that are keeping you company. Do you need a Sudoku book? Like, just let me know and I'm at your service. All right. You're gonna want that primer to sit on your face for a second, and then we're gonna go in with CC cream. Hi, Felicia. All right, so I'm going in with CC cream in the shade Light, and I'm gonna add a little bit of Honey Beige foundation for it. Good. So when I go in with CC cream, it's literally like the teeny tiniest little dab, and when I add foundation to it, I'm just gonna go in with like maybe half a pump. Hi, Alice. All right, half a pump of foundation, and that's it. That's it, that's all you need for your entire face. And then I just kind of blend it on the back of my hand like a palette. And I'm gonna put this on my face. And we're gonna blend it out. So the reason that I blend two foundation types together, CC and liquid, is because I want the full coverage foundation from the liquid foundation, but full coverage look from the liquid foundation. But I also want the glowiness and SPF factor that I get from my CC cream. Hi, Tara. All right, so let's just blend this out. I just have a clean Eco Tool sponge. I just washed this in the sink with hot water and hand soap. I did like a full body, you know those showers that take forever? Actually, today was a 2-part shower. I actually showered, got out of the shower, and then got back in the shower. Women all have these showers where you just have to like schedule like half the day to do it. You know, the full body exfoliation, a face mask, a hair mask, shaving, you know, just all the things. 2 shampoos. I didn't tone my hair. That's the one thing today was missing, was like a hair toner. But literally today was a full day where I just self-cared all over. And it was majestic and I loved it. All right. Here we are. That coverage is so good. and light. You don't even feel it on your skin. Okay. So I've been watching a ton of makeup videos on TikTok because, you know, what else are you supposed to do in life? And I'm going to try to contour my nose with this one video that I watched the other day where it was just, she used bronzer all over and then she went and sculpted it in. So that's what we're going to go in and try to do today. I'm going to go ahead and use our setting powder. Right now it's out of stock, but it is back in stock in July, which is the only reason I'm using it. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Heather. All right, so this is the Setting Pretty Translucent Setting Powder. I absolutely adore it. I haven't been using it only because it wasn't in stock for a while, but it will be back. So I'm just gonna go in. Oh, this stuff smells like cupcakes. It's so good. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Lori. All right, so a little translucent setting powder to set my liquid CC cream foundation blend. It's got a little bit of like a mineral glow to it. So you're gonna get sort of a sheen on your face. It's not just gonna look matte and boring. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of contour in the shade Deep. And I'm just gonna contour my face with that. Forehead, sides of my nose, jawline. I always get nervous doing a liquid contour like this because it seems like so much commitment, but it always comes out really great in the end. So I'm gonna stick it out and do it. Hi, Nicole. All right, so using sort of the long edge of the Eco Tool sponge, I'm just gonna go in and blend this out. And see how it just softens up and looks really natural. You don't want this concealer to sit too long on your face before you blend it out because it will make it harder to blend. Okay. And this is primarily for the deep crease. We're gonna go over it with bronzer and just kind of soften it up. But this is for just a little bit more of a sculpted look. Hi, Andrea. Okay. And the reason I'm using like the whole length of this is just because it kind of helps me to feel for the creases in my face and then just dab them in there. Sides of my nose. The nose is really where it gets dicey. Uh-oh, I hear children coming. Act cool. Here we go. What's up, Dee?
Well, I want to get an ice cube.
You want to get an ice cube? For what? You just want one? All right, go get your orange cup that was on the counter and dump it out in the sink. And then just make sure that the ice maker says cube. If you need help, Chase is down there, okay?
Okay.
That was rather easy. All right, all blended. I love doing a cream contour. It takes a little bit more time, but honestly, it's so worth it in the end. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with our regular bronzer, and I'm gonna go in actually with this. No, I'm not. Lied. Sorry. This is the first time. I should have probably attempted this in another way before I did this, but whatever. We should have practiced, but we didn't. All right, so I'm going in with our Glow On bronzer. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more bronzer to the areas just to kind of soften them up, add a little bit of glow. And the real snatching is gonna be on the nose. And that was what I was super excited to do today, because I've been watching this one video like 100 times. So she bronzed her entire nose and then she went and sculpted it in. Okay, Now we're gonna go in with loose powder foundation in the shade Ivory and sculpt it in. And we're gonna let it set there while we do our brows. All right, so back to that Eco Tool sponge, short flat side. I'm gonna grab some of my light foundation powder. It's called Ivory. And I'm gonna put it on my under eyes and up the sides of my nose. And this is gonna highlight and brighten as well as set my under eyes so they look nice and bright. And it's going to create a thinner looking nose if all goes well. I can't promise anything. Okay. Right down the center. I think the whole thing is to get this as light as possible. Yep, that'll do. That'll do it, donkey. That's from Shrek. Okay. I wish I had known that nose sculpting technique when I was pregnant, because with both of my pregnancies, I was one of those pregnant women who was pregnant from her hair to her feet. And especially with Chase, I literally looked like Fiona from Shrek. There was no saving me. Hi, Alicia. All right, so we're gonna keep this next to us just in case we need it again. And I'm gonna go in with dark brow pencil today. No, medium brow pencil. Medium brow pencil. And we're gonna just do a really natural looking brow. Never heard of that technique before. With the powder, Lori, I'll send you the TikTok that I watched. This woman is like a makeup goddess. She is just the queen of so many looks. And Chase gets so irritated with me. He's like, I don't want to watch another makeup one. And I'm like, whatever. So I heart them all and then I go back and watch them later. And she's just amazing. Hi, Layla. All right, so we're going in with medium brow pencil. And we're just gonna do a nice natural looking brow. These brow products are so good because it's like impossible to make a fake looking eyebrow. And I was queen of the fake looking eyebrows before, absolutely. I know, that's what I was saying. That's why I was so hesitant. It was like, who bronzes their entire nose? But then I watched her do it and it made all the sense in the world. Just look at the difference between eyebrows. Honestly, guys, it's just, these brow pencils are everything. And I used to be like a fan favorite of what I used prior to Arbonne. I didn't think that there was anything that could sway me away. Okay, spoolie them up. I just feel better with my brows on. Just do. All right, let's go in with brow gel in medium dark. I was gonna do light medium, but whatever. Hi, Beth. All right, we're gonna do medium dark. And this is like a mascara for your brows. It just gives you a very natural looking texture to your brows. And especially if you have long wiry brows, or if you just kind of lack a bunch of brows and you're trying to make more of a full brow look, this is exactly the product you want to use. It gives you that microbladed look. So I'm gonna go in with my Glow palette that's back in stock. Obsessed with this Glow palette. Let's go in with the shade Twilight, because I want to do something really glowy. I'm gonna go in with the shade Twilight, and I'm just gonna kind of press this into the crease, because you can never have enough too much bronze. You know what I mean? It's impossible. And then I'm gonna take my fluffy blending brush and take that shade Twilight, and I'm just gonna put it in the crease of my eye. I can't wait to dust this off and see what we're left with. And then I'm gonna watch the video back 10 times more from the TikTok person and see how close I came to obliterating her technique. All right, let's go in with the shade Moonstone. Gorgeous, like peachy pink right here. And I'm just gonna kind of stamp that from my eye, the center of my eye back. Don't go too far forward. That's a mistake I constantly make. And then I always feel like I want to edit my face back. So just kind of from your eye, center of your eyeball back onto your brow bone. And by just kind of pressing it like this, you're going to be sure that you don't add too much pigment. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to add a little Moonstone with my finger to my lid. Oh, I love this color. This palette for summer, everyone needs it. It's officially summer. You need the palette. All right, let's toss a little Speaks Volume on our lashes quickly. And then we will go ahead and adjust the nose. Speaks Volume. So this mascara is thebomb.com, and I don't use that every time, you guys. Every time. Everything was going swimmingly, and then I have to do this. I'll fix it after. All right, so this mascara is one of the only ones that I can use on my eyes because it's hypoallergenic, and it doesn't irritate my eyes or flake and give you all those little black sort of dust off areas that land right here during the day. I just go in and grab those little baby hairs. Literally makes your lashes look so big and fluffy. I finally have my mom hooked on this. She was unwilling to try it for 6 months, and now she's a believer finally. All right, so first coat, you want to give your eyes just a little like minute to fully dry, and then we're going to go into the second coat. Hi Kelsey, hi Ava. All right, so the second coat, I go a little bit slower, and what I do is I kind of push up on my eyelashes and I just kind of like hold them there for a second. It makes them stand right up and just look bigger and fuller. And that eliminates having to curl them for me, because for some reason I have an aversion to curling my lashes. And getting those little baby hairs that are on the inside corner just gives you that strip lash. Oh my God, I did it again. It's okay. It's okay. Deep breaths. We can fix this. Honestly, at least I have matching ones now. All right, let's go in with my light concealer and subtly erase these little issues I have created for myself all the time. All right, we're gonna go back to that. I told you don't put it away. We're gonna go in with the loose powder foundation in the shade Ivory that I can never open to save my life. Okay, and we're just going to clean this up with the little powder foundation right here. So if you ever find that you go a little too high with your blush or anything like that and you just want to edit your skin back, just to kind of open up your face a little bit more, go in with a powder. Do not go back to your liquids or your creams. Okay. So let's go and dust off the nose. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit in my brow brush with that shade Meteor and just kind of go very lightly on the sides of my nose with it. All right, and then we're gonna take the shade Stardust, which is the highlight, the bright kind of highlight. I'm gonna put a little dab of it right on the end of my nose and right down the center. Actually, I'm not gonna use that pen at all because, yeah, I can see that being a mess. Let's go in with something smaller. Right here. Yes. Guys, am I actually learning how to do this after so many years? Probably. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of that Twilight right to my cheekbone and Cupid's bow. All right, let's go in with, I want to find a nice natural looking lip. We're going to do Primrose, and it's not in stock right now, but it's coming back really soon. We're going to go in with Peach Lip Liner. And like I said, I know it's out of stock right now, but it will be back in like a week. All right, so I'm just gonna overline my lips just a little bit in the center. Okay, don't overline on the edges or else you're gonna look like you got punched in the mouth. Sort of Heath Ledger from the Joker, if you will. All right, now go back to that medium brow pencil that you had. This is another TikTok trick. You make the corners of your mouth a little bit darker and turned up, and it makes your lips look bigger. What? Who knew? Who knew what was happening with TikTok? Somebody knew. All right, we're gonna go in with Lily lipstick. Super duper pretty soft pink. And then we're gonna go in with my Primrose lip gloss. I love that nose contouring trick. I really do think that it worked. I have the hardest time contouring my nose. I feel like when I get done, it looks even more prominent than before I started. All right, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Let It Set Refreshing Spray. And let that set. And that is a natural glow look for you today. All right, so I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna take a picture in that window and then I'll list the products that I used today. If you guys need to get color matched on anything, just shoot me over a message. I have 2 smoothie bundles, 2 30-day living kits, and 1 makeup kit still left with an extra special bonus to it. So if you guys want either the 15-day smoothie, the 30-day healthy living, or the 18-piece makeup kit, shoot me over a message because I do have a couple of those left. Other than that, I will hopefully be back on here tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a great Saturday, and I will see you really soon.